Define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Green, and it's Jeffries in at the center filling out the middle. He's off on that one, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control, and in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And the wide-open shot from Green. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Green's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Atlanta. Fletcher, guarded by Green. Swiped away. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Perez. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Still a Hornets ball.
Fletcher passes to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. There's the triple. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Green.
That's on Jalen Green.
Foul. First team foul.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Atlanta. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. This one for 3. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's King. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Mills. Down low. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. From deep, Green. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing time.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And the Hornets with possession here. 11-point game. Fletcher, guarded by Green. Fletcher passes to Mills. It's stolen by Green.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
the loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. And your honeybee. Your honeybee.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Pass to Perez. Fletcher, guarded by Green. They set the pick. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. And here we go again. Atlanta on the break.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Back to King. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Charlotte.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Fletcher passes to Mills. The pass to Fletcher. Lock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Here's Patsatsiliou, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Perez, the pass to Fletcher.
Hey, yo, right here. Set the perimeter.
They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the paint. Passes to Perez. Here's Patsatsiliou. Hornets keep it alive. Perez, the pass to King.
Whose bat is that? Step out.
Perez, Graham defending, back to King, just 4 to shoot. Another shot, that one no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Hornets trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Bam, your honeybee. Your honeybee.
Perez, the pass to Fletcher. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Peterson. Graham defending. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And he gets the bucket. Atlanta leading by 15. Now here's Green. He's got 14. King with the block. Pass to Fletcher. Perez, the pass to Fletcher. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Here's King. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Green. And it's King with the rebound. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Peterson. To the middle. Here's Mills. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
for your Honeybees.
Both teams will make substitutions. Atlanta leading by 11. And there's the pass to Lambert. Over Peterson. Kept alive. And that one's good from McMillan.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to King.
Away team foul. That's his first personal
His shot
foul.
was hindered by that
And
momentous
the third
mobile
team
one
foul.
block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Mills. Pass to Peterson. Here's Bouknight. Kicks it to Robertson. And here is Bouknight. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Takes a 3.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And the pass to McMillan. And here is Whitney. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
Bouknight. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's McMillan. Tipped away. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Bouknight. No points in the game yet for him. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
King outside. Pass to Bouknight. Mills in the corner. Here's King. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Now Robertson passes it to Bouknight. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
But Trey, Atlanta with the rebound. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Atlanta leading by 19. Roy, a screen on Robertson. Takes a step back. Roy passes to Whitney. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Booknight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For your Hornets, James Booknight. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta leading by 22. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Away team foul.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in.
4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here are the Hornets now. Patsatsul, he's covered by Roy. Here's Booknight. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. King's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Lambert. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Booknight. He's covered by Whitney. Now here's Booknight. There's the pick. A floater. Can't get the layup. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's Atlanta just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Porter, and it's Peterson in at the 3. Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving the lane. And it's Graham missing. And here's Charlotte. Fletcher pass to King. There's the dish to Porter. Over Green. Here's Patsatsuliu. And stolen by Graham. And here's Green outside. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Atlanta. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dishes it to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fletcher with the fadeaway. Knocks it loose.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Here's Green. Count it. Green's got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Peterson following the basket by Jalen Green. On the wing, Green. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
3 points.
Graham's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Charlotte moving the ball around. It's deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
That's a jump ball.
And he recovers it. Lock at 6. Here's Fletcher. And the Hornets miss again.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Green, the pass to Bush. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Charlotte Hornets. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
No good on the free throw. Atlanta making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The pass to Fletcher. He kicks it to Robertson. Passes it to Fletcher. Looking to end the run. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
The basketball.
And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Warriors in San Francisco.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Here's Green going inside. Three-pointer, Graham. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Robertson outside. Pass to Fletcher. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Away team.
No points
ball.
yet here in the second quarter for them. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green against Robertson. And that one's good. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Kicks to Mills. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. It's blocked. Graham in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Graham's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Mills. Throws it up high.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Fletcher. Here's Patsatsiliou. Can't hit from 12.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Green with the ball. He's got 24. The 11-footer. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Robertson outside. Jeffries with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Graham with the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Graham's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Fletcher. Graham defending. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Green. 26 points for him. Green draws the double. Here's Lambert. Makes it off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Perez to end the run. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 4 rebounds now tonight. Graham kicks to Jeffries. Here's Bush. And that one drops for him.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Robertson. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bush. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
The first one falls. Atlanta making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, Randolph. Out to the right wing. There's the lob to Randolph. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 16 feet away. And the rebound goes to Martin. Green against Robertson. There's the pass to Perez. He feeds it to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to McMillan. Got a piece of it. Puts up a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Martin with a screen on Graham. Now here's Bouknight. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Inside. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Team back. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Martin, the pass to Perez. Passes to Bouknight. Martin the screen. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bouknight's got 5 now.
The D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Whitney. Outside, Green. Driving inside. And Green slams it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
The pass to Bouknight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Second.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. And here is Holmes. Ripped away. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Whitney.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Holmes.
2 minutes.
Holmes with a screen on Porter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's a screen. Shot from 12. The shot that time not on target. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. To the inside. Ice ball movement here by Atlanta. Roy, a screen on Porter. From deep. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kings got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Whitney. Drives to the hoop. Outside Porter. Whitney against Porter. Whitney up top. Can't hit that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Peterson the pass to Porter. Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Whitney. To the paint. King against McMillan. Shot clock at 5. Back to Randolph. Here's Bouknight. It's tipped, and they recover it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Porter Jr.
Yeah, the defender all
personal
over.
Foul. And the third
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For the away team, number 8. At the line, 2 shots.
2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Peterson. And so it's Atlanta with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They should win most of these games, Ernie. They're playing great. The guys look connected. Everything's been in sync. And as long as you don't play down to your opponent, you can get some easy W's.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for Atlanta.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Green, and it's Graham in at the three. Passes it to Fletcher. Beyond the arc. Here's Patsatsaliu. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got his fifth rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. That one misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Green. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Green's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Perez, the pass to Fletcher. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Patsatsaliu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Green, and Green slams it in.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
To the wing right side. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the right side. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 34.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
King's shot is off. King's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Outside, Green. to the left wing. Bush. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Fletcher. Over Green. Green with the block.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by Atlanta. Fletcher, guarded by Green. Perez, the pass to Fletcher. From past the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Graham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 20.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Perez, the pass to Fletcher. Here's Patsatsuliu. And the shot no good, a bit short. And there's the pass to Green. Good, nice job down low. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes it to Perez. Now here's King. Over Jeffries. King's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Fletcher, guarded by Green. Pass to Perez. Mills in the corner to stop the run, and that's good for 2. He has 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
On the wing, Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 38 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fletcher passes to Perez. With some arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Graham. He's got 6. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Robertson outside. Charlotte moving it around. Patsatsuliu, and it's denied. Graham surveying the floor. And the pass to Bush. Poked away. Robertson with the steal. Here's Peterson. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bush. A second chance effort. Nice shot by McMillan. McMillan's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Fletcher. That's tipped. Passes it to Bush. Over Martin. In Atlanta again with the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Atlanta. Kicks to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Peterson. And stolen by Graham. Goes up. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 8.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Fletcher. It's deflected. That one drops for him. And so Graham will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Bush. Back to Graham. The pass to Bush. A 3-ball. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Robertson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Peterson. Here he goes. And stolen by Graham. Here's Bush. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Here's Peterson. Patsatsolyu. He's covered by McMillan. Rebound by McMillan.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Peterson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Peterson's gone 1 of 4 so far. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to Martin. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Peterson. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Green. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely.
2 minutes. Hornets foul call.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
So it's Atlanta now. Puts it up off the inbound. Robertson with the steal. Pass to Peterson. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. From 13. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now the pass to Lambert. Pulls up. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Charlotte. Passes to Bouknight. They could use a bucket. Count that one. Bouknight's got 9 points.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Roy, a screen on Robertson. Shot from free throw range. Rejected by Randolph. Now here's Booknight to the middle. Launches a three. Atlanta with the rebound. Hawkins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the crossover. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Peterson the pass to Booknight. Here's Peterson. Martin with a screen on Whitney. Driving in. Here's Peterson. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Martin, and it's Porter in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Hawkins is screen on Porter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
One shot.
Free throw good. Mills. Here is Porter. Shoots over Holmes. Rebounded by Holmes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Whitney. Mills with it. Hawkins is screen on Dragic. 4 on the shot clock. Mills. The pass to Whitney from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Porter looking it over. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Nicholson. Over Hawkins. Martin kicks to Nicholson. He takes it in. Great D that time from Roy. Here's Atlanta now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Holmes, good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside Dragic. Martin with the screen for Dragic. It's blocked. They get it back. Yep, it counts. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Mills passes to Whitney. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Dragic with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Nicholson. He's covered by Whitney. Nicholson in the post. No good that time. Roy with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes it to Whitney. Over Porter. Whitney misses. Pass to Dragic. Here's Nicholson. He's covered by Whitney. Martin with a screen on Whitney. Into the lane. The shot's good. And here is Holmes. Pass to Hawkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fades. A nice shot by Whitney.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Dragic with a screen for Porter. Good work defensively by Holmes. And the pass to Whitney. He dishes it to Mills. And he overshot that one, missing. Mills has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside Dragic. Back to Nicholson. Martin the screen. Here's Nicholson. He's covered by Hawkins. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The basketball goes.
Kings check in for Martin.
Checking in for the away team.
So it's Atlanta now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Atlanta has possession. Mills looking it over. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Dragic against Holmes. There's the dish to Mills. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. Mills has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Porter passes to King. Back to Porter. Pass to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Porter passes to King. Going inside. Softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Holmes against Dragic. And it's Holmes off the drop. Rejected by Randolph. Now here's Porter, covered by Mills. Pass to King. Over Hawkins. King's shot is off.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Inside, there's the double team with Randolph. And it's Graham missing. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. He kicks to Nicholson. Outside Dragic. Dishes it to Porter. In the corner, Nicholson with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Hornets miss again. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Lambert. It's good from the top of the key.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Outside Porter. Pass to King. Over McMillan. King's shot is off. Dragic against Graham. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Driving the lane. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Graham, and the dunk by Graham.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's King. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's the pass to Mills. Here's Patsatsaliu, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Passes it to McMillan. It's Hawkins on the wing. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
4 on the clock. McMillan can't make it work. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep this status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And Mills kicks to Porter. Back to Mills. Shoots over Graham. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta making a switch here. Roy's checked in. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Lambert the pass to Green. into the paint. Here's Roy. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Jalen Green.
Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Green.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Shot clock at 6. Peterson the pass to King. Over Hawkins. Charlotte no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he drives in. Chalk up 2 there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Peterson the pass to Porter. Here's Patsatsaliu. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.